Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah? Oh, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fawtick Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the out of my way. Got a job to do.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth. She has little to fear here in the Gulf. The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world. Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail. A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle. no abdominal muscles to hold him in place, the shark's intestines become ungainly out of water. Even blessed with superior reason power, it's difficult to defeat the instinctive trickery of a wild fish.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad. How you doing there, shark?
The shark's life expectancy is at half, thanks to its lifestyle choices and risky behavior.
Kenny, knock him down, partner. Hey, she's putting up a fight for sure.
Hey, Taylor! Got a shark!
got this, mon ami. She's sure making a lot of splashes. Shock myself. Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece. Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How you mama and them?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her. Next time I see her, when I spear her. Man!
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You maybe want to turn off that camera.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm. Overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator. Is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here. Someone should have taken a gun safety class. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. According to the county administrator, Chuck Huckleberry, the lack of effectiveness of piecemeal technocratic solutions here, the Shark is now a team, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making. Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey. As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996. Catfish are cavity nesters, so mind your crevices. The artist spent 16 years building this sculpture out of trash pulled from the lake, only to have it thrown back in the lake by intoxicated locals. Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm. Until local police departments settle a dispute over jurisdiction, these two remain a popular attraction for selfie-seeking snorkelers. Chorus of ankle bracelet alarms fills the air as shark hunters leave their homes to track our bullshit.
We got a shark we need to put down.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Kinda regular there at Flamingo Joe's. People say it's a tourist trap. But it's the only place to get a decent Sazerac that don't have me on their do not serve list.
Themis's most disreputable citizens have converged on the area.
Shark hunters.
Another shark got the good. Let's get it.
The scourge of the swampland, Bayou Willie.
Shark! 4!
Gotta protect my structure! Where's that thing
Forward! She's up front!
Probably right under me. Whoa! This changes things.
The bull shark obstinately digs in as the conflict escalates.
How about this?
Y'all hiding from me?
Could be looking right at me.
Should have brought my fish finder.
A school of barracuda frequents the waters around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests. The gluttonous grouper eats fish, octopi, and crustaceans. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever. Have made a home near the retired nuclear cooling towers. This is a great opportunity for the shark to test the theory that exposure to gamma rays gives you superpowers. physique, the grouper is the very picture of brute strength. Bull sharks can locate prey from great distances using both smell and sound. Killing a sea turtle carries a criminal penalty of up to a needle-toothed nightmare, the barracuda. Comes to paying fines. While most recognize it as the title of a classic rock radio staple, did you know that it's also a fish? Well, it's true. A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality. It's remarkable how quickly Port Clovis picks up arms in the name of a murderous cause.
Like, I'll pay for your boat wash.
Shark situation. Let's move.
I got all day!
She gotta be somewhere.
How about this?
The bartender life ender, Bobby Bojangles.
Look ahead.
Things are getting heated in this war of attrition between man and nature. The next shark. Can it be a bit more likable? It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul. Back on board the Cajun Queen.
That's Kyle, my son. He's just here for the summer. Studies marine biology. Look at that. I got one hand can still tie a hook. He got two can barely tie his shoes. Must get that from his mama. Yeah. He used to help my daddy around. Spent a lot of time together. But we wasn't close. He was a shark hunter, that's all he was. If anybody were gonna catch the mega, it'd be him. Thought it was a government experiment, got himself loose. Boy, he wanted that shark. Wanted it bad. Found it once. Didn't catch it, no.
What happened to your father?
Huh?
What happened?
Look, I ain't got time to answer questions all day. Got work to do.
Just like Kyle LeBlanc, our young bull is the inheritor of a long family tradition, struggling to find her place in the world. Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners, with spectacular ocean views, private beach access, and a gate to keep out the locals.
Uh-oh.
Can't be.
Please!
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. And barracudas are just as dangerous to each other as they are to swimmers. Nothing gets a kingfish in the mood quite like watching a 73-year-old hit a double bogey. The fact that they've turned the waters off Baton Tordu into a spawning ground attests to their love of seniors golf. bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. Sunburn, dehydration, and agonizing death are just some of the risks of a day at the beach. Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules, but not for long if membership director Doug Thompson has anything to say about it.
What?
No mistake, those shark hunters may occasionally drink on the job. They know, actually, that's pretty irresponsible.
Source, if you're interested. Let's overstep with the coast guard.
Shark fin traders come every year to Baton Tordu. Because what other way is there to celebrate killing beautiful animals for tasteless, nutritionless body parts than a $450 round of golf?
Golden Shores import this mako from Sri Lanka and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline. The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable.
Distinctive looking shark. I really should get them polarized lenses.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
My fish finder. She's close. She's real close. What is it? Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us. Hey, shark. Get your ass out here. Is that it?
Mine now. our shark.
I just know she's near. Time to wrap it up, I suppose.
Another shark hunt draws to a close. Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything. The rapacious rover is always searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. USGA Rule 4.1A2 might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment. The Sultan of Speed, the Mako. And aggressive, the Mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako. Beast struggles mightily, gasping for oxygen. Little time hitting the water when a shark becomes a threat to human life. The savage shrimper.
Get loaded for shark postings.
Right ahead!
Hey, Shark, get your ass out here. Everybody should get them polarized lenses.
I see something!
Should have brought my fish finder.
The shark's reckless behavior only further incenses Port Clovis's citizens. For human hunters and animal predators alike, the bayou is revered for its wildness and generosity. While being on land is fun, so is not being dick. The Bayou Brawler. the American alligator. Rosie has been a star in Big B's Bayou Buddy stunt show, but our shark is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity. Golden Shore's development was originally met with local protest, but those objections were easily circumvented with campaign donations to Planning Commission Director Steve Trader. Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can't you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy, couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
Tigeroos are part of a complete balanced breakfast for anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease. Bay's famous Pier 1 provides visitors with plenty of skee ball, popcorn shrimp, and elegantly airbrushed t-shirts. retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection. Muscle contractions produce surges of electrical activity imperceptible to humans, but not to a shark. America's largest shark finning enterprise, Mama Maybelle Bryant has collected quite a fleet of recreational boats. Her fail sons, Randall and Tyson, can often be spotted piloting them around Sapphire Bay. It takes 3 hours of training and $8 to become a licensed shark hunter, though very few bother with this formality.
You're in Sapphire Bay. Be on the lookout for a large female bull. You're on sight. Don't have good I am.
fish here have kept Sapphire Bay's local hammerhead healthy and strange looking. How quickly a day at the beach turns from a matter of idle leisure to a matter of life and death. The predator finds the human crunchy, but digestible nonetheless. Thing keeping tourists from a nasty, horrible death, outside of just avoiding the beach for a few hours.
It could be anywhere. I know it. Yeah, a breeze would be nice. I ain't even game. Walked right under me.
He used to take Kyle to the carnival when he wasn't nothing but an itty-bitty boy. The fact that he was afraid of that Ferris wheel would have told me he wasn't never gonna be no shark.
The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. When shark season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks at the restaurant.
Sapphire Bay with a shark situation. Up there!
Another shark got the dough good. Let's get.
Show your ugly face, shark. The hell is it?
Should have brought my fish finder.
The evolutionary anomaly, the hammerhead.
Wait, is it?
Well, we've done all we can do.
The battle is over. The war goes on. Shark triumphs, overcoming her opponent's clearly superior depth perception. the fishing phenom, Candyman Curtis.
That's a shark, all right.
The Marine Predator displays little caution as the situation further escalates. Port Clovis retaliates against the shark by sending some of its most disreputable citizens. Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. Like most American cities, the founders of Port Clovis were Freemasons, and probably Illuminati, who congregated in secret UFO bases to perform Luciferian blood rituals. As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
It's a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But went out with 16 men. Came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Has to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen it.
Yeah, you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
Boy, I just saying. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer. Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy. Now we playing with power. I'm about out of patience, me. I wanna make a coubillon out of you. Y'all working my last nerve, girlie. For some boom. We need divers. Need reinforcements! Don't drag ass now! That there cage cost me $3,000. I'll make a coubillon out of you!
It's on our way!
Come on! This is just a game right here!
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to tussle now, ain't you? Kyle! Get that can! Down him! Pique-toi! Get the f off! Forget it, boss! He's just a boat! Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea. The shark is now an elder, and thus begins a new battle against systemic age discrimination. As coastal communities face ecological collapse and ruin, it's still reassuring to know you can get in your 18 holes. The exclusive domain of the wealthy. In a not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these 3 shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care. Bull sharks prefer to hunt in cloudy waters, where it's harder for prey to spot them. The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. This trawler, operated by Roger Cantrell, recently recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses. After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marine life. The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. When it was discovered that their Stonehenge replica was astronomically misaligned, enraged Port Clovians threw it in the ocean. Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam. Fostering a balanced ecosystem is a complex and multifaceted process. What harm could arise from killing a bunch of seals? Shark hunters will not give up on finding their prey, at least until things quiet down or they run out of water. The spectacle of a rampaging shark never fails to attract interest.
They're needed out by Prosperity Sands. Shark is being punishing.
629 days, Prosperity Sands ain't had no shark attacks. You can thank OP for that. Prosperity Sands sure ain't.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
I see her. Never mind.
Be anywhere. Time to wrap it up, I suppose.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis. Sharks frequently make onstage appearances when not in the script and without cues. Coastal tourism in the U.S. continues to grow, leaving millions of naive Americans vulnerable to the graft of beach umbrella renters. $500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with Prosperity Sands' spaceships float through floor plans.
I just know she's there. I really should get them polarized lenses. Oh my God! Should have brought my fish finder.
The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White.
She gotta be somewhere out here. I just know she's there. I really should get them polarized. Should've brought my
Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. The Great White is often referred to as the King of the Ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role of a monarch in modern society.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
I'm gonna get that shark, one way or another.
It's just that this is unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
After losing to King Crush in the 2011 Monster Mania semifinals, Big Fin stepped away from the limelight for a simpler, more natural way of life. The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection. This stealthy predator appears to be seeking food perpetually, stalking its prey day and night. Sea turtle numbers have exploded here. Bad news for seagrass, great news for orcas who enjoy torturing and eating them. Even after the creation of a killer clown task force, clown-related homicide still remains a problem in Port Louis. A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta. To catch a shark, one must be as quick as a shark. The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment. The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater. Orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal carcass. Running out for our shark. Hunters are on the water bringing their explosives and poor impulse control. hammerhead colossus, Butcher Boy Brady.
Got a fin!
That's really good vision, Tess. I just know she's close.
Down there.
Despite Port Clovis's best efforts, the aquatic beast refuses to be tamed.
I see her. Never mind. Wait, is that? Nope. All I see is water. For Pete's sake, she's gotta be somewhere.
Catch 3 of them killer whales, they got their fish fingers. You could say I got a real keen eye for talent. Although, the wheelers really gotta work on those side aerials.
Now where's she at? I see her. Never mind. Wait, is that? Nope.
Why'd I come here?
Thought we scared her off, huh?
The hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's. Using her quickness, the bull shark is able to escape serious injury. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. With our state-of-the-art cameras, we can probe ever deeper into the netherworld of the Gulf. For more than 3/4 of geologic time, the land was uninhabited, without a single destination spa anywhere to be seen. Anita just wants her favorite comfort food, raw shark liver. It's estimated that only 1 out of 1,000 sea turtles lives to adulthood. That means this turtle is quite the survivor. Yes, it's quite beautiful here. Unfortunately, bull sharks can't see color. The white and black attack, the orca. once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick: killing things. Arctic explorer Ernest Shackleton narrowly missed being killed by an orca, though the orca had the last laugh when Shackleton died of a massive heart attack at 47. Could avoid catastrophic risks for future generations, but then we couldn't have 4x4 pickups with 5.7-liter V8 engines. The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. Mistaken for another type of shark. The insatiable sperm whale needs to eat over a ton of food every day, which here in the Gulf mostly consists of hammerhead sharks. Staircases and a mosaic swimming pool, the Chatelaine is still only Port Clovis's second most ostentatious yacht. To ensure the safety of the public, a bounty has been placed on the fugitive shark.
Keep our water safe, Hunter. Bounty time, everybody!
We've had some real bad fish kills because of these oil tankers spilling. But it brings a lot of money into the economy. Can't argue with that.
Resort developers, eternally wise lobbyists. The shark is now a mega shark, often referred to by scientists as the 64-ounce gas station soda of large marine predators. The cetacean assassin, the sperm whale. The shark's movements are supple and precise. The world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar, dreaming of tapping their skulls for all that sweet spermaceti. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection. Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features probably not legal for civilian use.
So you found me. So what?
Pete, I don't know what all this is, but you're scaring us.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved.
You think I'm crazy? No, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look, I didn't get here easy. But when some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she gave my boy. None! Now get the f off my boat before I kill you too. The f I say! Hope you got a hunger on! We serving shark etouffee tonight!
Pete has built an impressive battleship. But will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today. I'ma fix you up real good. Just die already. This turning into a real knockdown dragon. I'll turn the dorsal spine into a walking stick. Let's take the fight to her. I will. divers. Somebody to get the water. Monster.
How about this?
Get at him, divers.
This gun.
Y'all only got more ugly. The last thing I do. Laissez les bons temps rouler.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse. But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater. Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm.